The National Broadcasting Commission has wielded the big stake, suspending the broadcast license of Dar Communications PLC, operators of Africa Independent Television AIT, Raybar FM and Faji FM. While the NBC says that the action follows professional misconduct and unpaid fees, Dar Communications is accusing the federal government of persecution. Good evening. I'm Rotimi Intro.
And I'm Susan Ilian. Newsnight Nigerian begins now.
Of next week's inauguration of the 9th National Assembly, Senator Danjuma Goje has stepped down his ambition to become the Senate President of the 9th Senate. While briefing State House correspondents after the meeting, the lawmaker has said that he decided to withdraw in order to support the party's decision on the choice of Ahmed Lawan, while the meeting also discussed steps to unify the entire leadership of the 9th Assembly. He's talking about the PDP might maybe cause an upset here. Any possibility?
No, I don't think they can. I think the APC have learned their lesson.
And I'm Rotimi Intro in Nigeria's capital, Abuja. And of course, for more analysis, we return to Sebastian. Sebastian, you're trying to make a point before we went on a short break. Where is Ali Ndume getting his confidence from? Because if he also had been in the villa with Goje and he's telling the president to his face that I'm not going to step down, it means that he's getting his confidence from somewhere.
I don't think he's getting his confidence from the PDP.
You don't think he has some faithful members of the APC that will say, I want to vote for him? And with the numbers swelling with the PDP, where you have 3 senators just joining the PDP fold, don't you think there could be an upset?
No, I don't think that. I doubt it very much. I doubt. You see, another thing they did was the APC doesn't want a situation where, say, on the floor of the National Assembly, Senate and House.
Now, the National Broadcasting Commission has suspended the broadcast license of Dar Communications PLC, the owners and operators of African Independent Television AIT, Raybar FM and Faji FM. Reports say that security agencies have already surrounded the premises. While giving reasons for the suspension, the Director General of NBC, Modibo Kaul, said Dar Communications committed professional misconduct and had unpaid license fees. Dr. Pesewu spoke to journalists during a press conference at the company's corporate headquarters in Abuja, or said he had received reports of several media personalities on the AIT being trailed by unidentified gunmen while exiting the office premises. Arise news correspondent Ferdinand Duroha has more on this story.
Explicit banners hanging across corners of the venue says it all. However, the protagonist must bear his thoughts.
Well, thanks for staying with us. You're still watching Newsnight Nigeria right here in Abuja. Sam, Madi, and Sebastian still here with us. Let me start with you, Sebastian. The intrigue going on between the NBC and AIT seems to be, closing its end. What do you make of all this drama? And now AIT has been suspended for indefinitely.
I think it's a little premature to say too much. You want to, the law, the regulatory law, the NBC regulatory law is part of military.
No, let's take a look at some of the complaints of the NBC. Sure. They have a particular section of their program that talks about social media, and they believe that it was just a propaganda tool, against the government, which of course breaks one of the NBC codes. You are supposed to be neutral, not taking any sides. They also had some, editorial program, which of course was documentary, which of course they also believe. That's why I'm not speaking for NBC, but I'm just saying that these are some of their points.
I raised the issue around the code. No modern democracies have codes that says the same concept of neutrality.
We want to wrap up this conversation. What's the future of media houses in Nigeria? stemming from this particular incident?
You have to be worried. You know, when the vulture or the
Very quickly.
It takes one chick. The rest are worried. You have to be worried.
Well, good guys for your insight. And of course, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, is weighing his option on how to get the Court of Appeal, which is serving as a tribunal of first instance. We'll come back after the break with this story. A former Defense Minister, retired Lieutenant General Theophilus Danjuma, a former military governor of Rivers State, retired General Zemani Lekwood, and Chief Solomon Asemota, SAN, have told the United Kingdom Parliament that President Muhammadu Buhari is pursuing a jihad or Islamization agenda and not serious about tackling insecurity arising from Boko Haram insurgency and herdsmen farmers crisis in the country. You're watching Newsnight Nigeria here on the Rise News. I'm Rotimi Intro.
And I'm Susan Ilian in the Nigerian capital, Abuja.
Well, Kano State government has queried the Emir of Kano, Mohammed Sanusi II, over alleged financial misappropriation at the Emirate.